The LSU Tigers are set to face the Arkansas Razorbacks. Check out our college basketball odds series, which includes our LSU Arkansas prediction, odds, and pick. Click here for our risk-free $1,000 bet. To claim, new users need to register, make a first deposit, and then simply place their first real money wager on FanDuel Sportsbook up to $1,000. If a user loses their first wager, we'll refund their losses in the form of a free bet up to $1,000. The LSU Tigers are healthy again. Bruised by injuries for most of the SEC regular season, LSU went into a tailspin in early February and absorbed a series of brutal losses in a cutthroat conference which, as college basketball odds experts know, has several Final Four contenders. In a league with Auburn, Kentucky, Tennessee, and Arkansas, LSU found it hard to stay afloat, but the Tigers did survive the worst of what they had to contend with. Their injuries have healed, and this team looked a lot like its old and best self on Thursday in the second round of the postseason. The SEC tournament odds don't look that bad for LSU after a comfortable enough win over Missouri. LSU jumped out to lead of 23 points at one point, stinging Missouri with a 32-9 start to Thursday's game. Missouri rallied to make the game somewhat competitive, but LSU was never in trouble. The Tigers managed to cruise through that early round game the way a higher seed needs to in a conference tournament. LSU got the tune-up it needed, with Missouri's comeback providing a reminder that the Bayou Bengals have to be on their toes and can't take too much for granted. LSU coach Will Wade is under fire in light of impending NCAA penalties for his place in an FBI investigation into corruption in college basketball. Yet, if his team was distracted, it certainly didn't show in the Missouri win. This is something to absorb when thinking about an LSU Arkansas prediction. The Arkansas Razorbacks were in trouble in early January. They were not playing anywhere close to the level they demonstrated a season ago when they reached the Elite Eight. Things got so bad for Arkansas that it lost at home to lowly Vanderbilt. Mississippi State also blew out the Hogs. Coach Eric Musselman had to rally his team. Interestingly enough, Arkansas' rebound came in a road win at LSU, on a day when the Hogs shut down the Tigers over the final 9 minutes of regulation. That was the jumpstart the Razorbacks needed. They haven't looked back since. Arkansas has beaten Kentucky, Auburn, and Tennessee at home. The obvious complication attached to an LSU Arkansas pick, measured against the SEC tournament odds, is that Arkansas is playing this game on a neutral floor in Tampa, not in the cozy confines of Fayetteville, where this team is supremely hard to beat.